Hello everyone, the Raichunator is with you. We all know since the beginning of our birth that bigger is better and stronger. And we saw that in Power Rangers and Attack on Titan. But when Game Freak added that feature in the name of Dynamax, a lot of people were concerned about it. Until now, it's a controversial issue among the Pokemon competitive community. But to speak about it precisely, you must have a brief for the previous Gen 6 and Gen 7 battling editions. As an example, in Generation 6, we had a technique that's called Mega Evolution. In a simpler way, it increased the stats point of every Mega Evolved Pokemon by 100 points and made better abilities. So as an example, a useless Beedrill became a very good Pokemon. Swampert became a semi-uber, and Groudon became, you can predict it, overpowered. And Generation 7 had a technique that's called Z-Move. Mainly it doubles the power of a move once only in a battle. Like Thunderbolt power becomes 175 instead of 90. And sometimes it had some strategic layers, like the parting shot that restores the HP after lowering the opponent's attack. As you see, they are great techniques. But the question here, are they better than Dynamaxing? Let's see it. Dynamaxing is a technique that's been added in Generation 8, in which you have 3 turns of Dynamaxing in a battle. And it's summarized in 3 points. Your HP is doubled, your attacks are boosted, every attack has an additional effect, like increasing speed or changing weather. So the question here, is it a brain-dead technique or a big brain strategic technique? Well, we'll see that by analyzing Dynamaxing in details. Number 1. Side effects boost. What makes Dynamax attacks great is that they can increase your Pokemon stats, like speed, attack, or defense. And in the same time, it could reduce the stats of the opposing Pokemon. So a flying attack can increase your speed for 1 point, and a normal attack can reduce the speed of your opposing Pokemon by 1 point. So this is, as an example, is really useful and strategic at the same time, as it makes slower Pokemon outspeed the opponent. And as you know, of course, speed control is one of the most important factors in winning most battles. Or as another example, Toxtricity doesn't learn Nasty Plot or Calm Mind. But Dynamaxing compensates that, as Dynamaxed poison attack increase special attack. So it compensates the problem of Toxtricity in not learning Nasty Plot or Calm Mind. And this, in my opinion, adds a lot of strategies and techniques to counter different threats, and at the same time, it covers up some Pokemon flaws and problems. Number 2. Weather changing. Weather teams are essential in competitive gaming, like rain, sun, hail, or sandstorm teams, as there are a lot of Pokemon who are faster and stronger in these weathers. So Dynamax here comes with some attacks to change weather, like water attacks make it rain, ice attacks make it hail. So this could come to turn the table on weather teams, or the opposite, to maintain the weather that you want by Dynamaxing to use for the benefit of your team, which is essential and a game changer. Number 3. Setting up terrains. Since Generation 7, terrain wards have been an important factor in battling, as every terrain has different side effects. And what's awesome about Dynamaxing is that you can change the terrain by using certain type moves like electric or psychic Dynamax attacks without the need of the terrain ability, which makes you not restricted with using a certain Pokemon only as a terrain setter, and expand your choices of team building. Number 4. Increase the amount of surprise during the battle. Unless you are watching the Pokemon anime where Fire-type Pokemon destroys Water-type Pokemon using Fire-type attacks, normally if you see a Water-type Pokemon against a Fire-type Pokemon, you would say that Water-type would win, right? Well, watch this turn in a real battle to see how Dynamax changes the predictability of a battle. Number 5. Stall me if you can. What's great about Dynamaxing is that it prevents the annoying effects that stall Pokemon use, as Dynamax prevents the effects of tricked choice items like a tricked choice scarf, Encore, Whirlwind, Roar, and in addition to that, it lowers the damage of Toxic, so you can have an additional turn or 2 turns before fainting from Toxic. Number 6. Protection is perfection. What's great about Dynamaxing that any non-damaging move becomes a protect if you Dynamax, which is helpful of course to use in different ways, unless you are playing against Urshifu. So, according to the previous points, I see Dynamaxing as a great addition that adds a lot of strategic layers to the battling system of Pokemon. And it's not a dead brain technique at all if it's utilized well. Do you agree with these points? Or do you have another opinion? Please tell me what do you think in the comments below. And thank you so much. See ya!